Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy JRob447 back at it again, and right now we are in All-Star Weekend in this Orlando Magic MyGM. So let's hand it over to Ernie and Shaq.
And welcome everybody to the Rising Stars Challenge. I'm Ernie Johnson along with the setting sun, Shaquille O'Neal. Get that?
No,
Rising Stars, setting sun.
Oh, good one, Ernie. Even though it went over my head, still a good one.
Tonight, we'll see the elites playing against the stars. They're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. The Rising Stars game, of course, used to be called the Rookie Challenge and started in '94, so I guess you never played in that one, Shaq.
Yeah, in 1992 I played in the big game, but Damian Lillard last year went above and beyond. He played both.
You like watching these rookies and sophomores going at it?
Not a lot of defense, but the offense is incredible. The highlights are incredible, and the fans are happy. Say it once, say it twice. If the fans are happy, Ernie, I'm happy.
If the fans are happy, I'm happy too.
All right.
And if you're happy,
Basically, this is the rookie. This is the showcase game, the rookie sophomore game. I don't know why 2K really can't get the unis for it. That really just sucks so bad. Well, why can't they create a system where the other team wears their away jerseys? But I guess 2K's too dumb. But Dante Exum took that jump shot right there. He missed it. We got some rookies, some no-name rookies. That was one guy that we actually tried to draft, but we could not get him. He was really nice. He plays for the Pelicans, if you guys are wondering, and he's pretty damn good. So there's a lot of shooters. That is like Dirk Nowitzki, a second coming of Dirk Nowitzki. We played against him. He is really nice. So we're pushing the ball up, and we're throwing it up to Wiggins. Wiggins got a Hobbs, and also I would like to tell you guys, if you guys been sticking with me for a long time, if you have been sticking with me for a long time, I'm just gonna say go and follow Devin Moore on Twitter. His Twitter is in the link below. Also, go and if you did not watch the series Life of a Dual Threat Athlete, I advise you to watch the whole thing and then go follow Devin Moore. Let's just say he's part of a big series that's coming up in March. There's gonna be 2 new series. And Cody Cousins missed the layup right there. Cody Cousins, that's our guy, but he missed it right there. So he gets the steal, and we're in transition. Cody Cousins passes it up to Julius Randle. Julius too smooth. So Erno Sizemore, he got 20 points, 2 assists, 5 rebounds, edge of 4. He got 13 points. That's basically all the stats. But yeah, as I'm saying, go watch Life of a Dual Threat Athlete. Something big will happen. And if you guys are wondering who's Devin Moore is the younger brother of Derek Moore. They're fictional characters, but they are brothers. So, you know, Devin Moore, he passed away tragically about 2 years ago. And his brother, he just completed his senior season in football. And I broadcasted that whole year. It was an up and down year for him, and going into college, he is going to have his hands full, so I advise you guys to stay tuned. So now it's the 3-point contest. We got a lot of shooters, baby. I don't know why Victor Oladipo not in it, but it's okay. It's okay. We got Steph Curry with the shot, boy. Steph Curry with the shot, been cooking with the sauce. Steph Curry with the pot. So anyway, I sped up the video because I don't want to have you guys watching here forever. So yeah, Steph Curry, you guys know that he's scat team. Scat team, if you guys don't know, is slang for he's got the Jimmy. Jimmy's slang for he's got the ratchet. Ratchet is slang for he's got the jump shot. So if you guys didn't know, now you know. Now you know some basketball slang. If you didn't know, you can go on Urban Dictionary. They got a lot of terms for you. But ratchet might, you know, refer to a gun, or someone acting ghetto, or a tool. Alright, so that's one thing. And Stephen Curry, he's already got 12 points. I usered everybody, so I was basically a user for everybody. Don't get mad at me. I just wanted to play because I have not played this mode. But the thing I hate is that they'll never get the real stadium. Like, they know, I don't know when the New York was announced, but at least they can they like guess? Can they like say, you know, let's just guess? No, they don't even attempt to guess. They don't at all. And it's really one flaw with 2K. I feel like the All-Star Weekend is executed well by Live, better than in 2K, because in Live the presentation was crazy, the animations were crazy, it was everything. All right, the dunk contest was actually a real dunk contest. 2K's dunk contest is so bad, it's like, what the hell is this? And basically that's the problem. Live is a lot better, they know how to execute. Just Live is, and also in NBA 09 the Inside, they actually had the skills competition, Taco Bell skills competition. That was crazy. And I wish that Live can bring back celebrities so they can do the Shooting Stars challenge, so it would kind of make All-Star Weekend something that somebody would actually really want to play, because when you think about it, nobody really wants to be in this unless it's their My Career. But I'm really not going to bring this, guys. I only wanted to show you guys what this mode is really capable of, and it's not really capable of anything, just in a generic court. You know, they don't, 2K, you know, I know you guys work hard, but Live is coming up. Live is coming up. Live has better looking shoes, they have better looking accessories, and 2K needs to really look at what they're producing, because Live, I feel, in 5 years, they could actually catch up to 2K, especially with the presentation, because they do have the contract with ESPN. And I remember in NCAA Basketball 10, they had 2 broadcasting companies, so they gave you variety. So if there's any way possible that Live can bring back college basketball, I feel that Live would be the better thing to execute with, to be honest. I mean, if you want to get gameplay and presentation, you guys gotta definitely go with NCAA Basketball. But if you want a sim standard game, then I guess you might want College Hoops 2K8, because really, when you chop it up, College Hoops 2K8 had a lot more tournaments. I believe NCAA Basketball 10 only had like 4 tournaments. So that's really a problem, because like you can only have like, let's say 64 teams with those 4 tournaments. So only 64 teams out of all of them can actually get in. So that's a big problem. The also problem with college basketball is there's a lot of teams who came back. And you guys see PG-13, aka the dude who had sex with Roy Hibber's wife, aka the dude whose baby mama is a stripper, aka the dude who is a size 12 but he's 6'9". What? That's crazy. So you got Jordan Adams out of UCLA. He plays for the Grizzlies. I guess he's been balling out this year because he's in a 3-point contest. He's not really balling right now. He's bricking and wicking and dicking everywhere. He's not really making his jumpers, but he's young. He's got talent. UCLA, they put out a lot of wing guys. They're just like Ohio State. Their wing guys are really successful. Jordan Adams, Norman Powell. You guys got guys like Marcus Lee, Aaron Aflalo out of UCLA. And Ohio State had Evan Turner, David Lighty, William Buford. You know, there's a lot of guys that are on that Ohio State. They played those wing spots and they did really, really freaking good. So, Jordan Adams, he's not doing the best. He only got 12 points, but now we got Kyrie, aka the dude who got his new shoe, aka the dude that Jessica Vanessa thought was Chris Paul. If you've seen the Vine, you know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, you need to go watch it. So he only got 2 points in that first rack, but he is trying to make up some ground. Makes 2, makes a third, and sinks the money ball as he has 7 points heading into the middle rack. Now, to me, I feel like the best, where I shoot best, is on the wings. I'm not the best corner shooter because I if I'm not overshooting it, I'm probably mostly making it. I never airball in a corner shot. I mostly overshoot, so that's one problem. Also, it's very hard to aim because like you can't hit it off the backboard or nothing. The margin of error is a lot higher, so that's another problem. And at the top of the key, yes, I can use the backboard, but when I shoot at the top of the key, I always got to remember that my shooting touch has to be a little lighter because it can bounce off that back iron, and that's something I hate. So yeah, that's just me ranting. So this is the tiebreaker round. Stephen Curry's throwing up shots. Good God, his release is so fast. Oh wait, that's just me speeding up the video. And he ends this tie-breaking round with 11 points. That is crazy. 11 points in 30 seconds, he would get like a 22 in like 60. It's crazy. So Paul George, PG-13, coming out here. He was also tied. He has 5 points in the first rack, looking pretty promising. Misses first, misses second, misses third, makes his fourth, but he does not make it. So guess what? He only has 6, and he's throwing up that last one, and it cannot make it. Only 6 points in the tie-breaking round. Kyrie for 3, makes the second, the third, and now he makes a fourth one as well. So he's got 5 points. Throws up that one. Kyrie, he's looking like he can take it. All he needs is 2 more. He made him already. It's game. It looks like your boy PG-13 will not be advancing to the finals. So it will be a big Steph Curry with the shot boy against Wesley Matthews and Stephen Curry. Or Stephen Curry might not even be in, because I think the tiebreaker took only one person. It might have took 2. I'm not sure. But yep, Kyrie Irving throws up that one, and he makes it. Kyrie can stroke it, man. I think Kyrie has a lot of potential to be a great basketball player in the NBA. It's just whether if he stops getting injured, because Kyrie is very injury prone, and that is one problem. And playing with LeBron, I felt like the Cavs would have been a lot more suited if they would have kept Wiggins, because then you got Wiggins who can learn under LeBron. And if you're a young rookie and people are expecting you to be like LeBron, and you can learn under him, who would not take that advantage? And Kyrie got 18 out of that round. But yeah, as I'm saying, I feel like Andrew Wiggins would have been a greater player if he would have played with LeBron. And I feel like the Cavs would have had a better chance of making the playoffs, because when you think of it, they really didn't need Kevin Love, honestly. They did have a big man in Tristan Thompson and Anderson Varejao. They just don't know how to utilize. And since they got Timothy Mozgov, so technically, I don't think Kevin Love really made a difference to their team. Now you got to share the ball with all these people. As a rookie, I don't think Wiggins would have been too worried about not getting the ball as much, because he's a rook. He's a rook, you know, he's growing, and there's always going to be that time for him to step up. And if he was still on the Cavs, LeBron would have been like, here, you can take the reins, man. You can take this team to the next level. So, I don't know. I believe that Andrew Wiggins should have definitely stayed on the Cavs. I don't know why the Cavs did that. But Wesley Matthews is putting up great numbers for the Portland Trail Blazers in real life. I'm not sure how he's doing for the Bulls, but he is putting up great numbers for those Trailblazers. He was undrafted, if you guys didn't even know. That's crazy. A guy who went undrafted to averaging like 15 points a game is almost unheard of. But I believe that Scottie Pippen was undrafted. But back in those days, it was like really hard to find gems. Nowadays, dudes be finding dudes out of the woodworks. And to be honest with you, that's one weird thing. Like, they don't do it as much. Like, there's guys like Stephen Curry, Damian Lillard. They weren't really recruited that highly out of high school, but they still made it to the NBA. And after that round, it will be the finals. Now it's the finals. So this is what I like. You got 3 rounds in this 3-point contest, but in a dunk contest, they're like in the NBA, there's 3 rounds to a 3-point shooting contest. But in NBA, they changed it to only 2 rounds in a dunk contest. 2 rounds? What the heck is that? And they changed it to like a team event. It was so whack. I don't know why the NBA did that. Hopefully they're scrapping that idea. But I'm going to the Rookie Sophomore Game, or the Rising Stars Challenge, whatever you want to call it. Rising Star Showcase. I'm going to it when it happens. It's going to be at the Barclays Center. So if you're going, I'm going to be there too. And if I see you, you know, hey, what's up? I might not look recognizable, but I do have a playlist that has all my in real life videos. So it gives you a little idea of what I might look like in real life. So Kyrie Irving scored a 17 on that round. Curry with the shot boy cannot make it. That's crazy, man. Curry with the shot boy didn't make it. That's unheard of. So Wesley Matthews, he's got his second shot to go, but he's missing. He's bricking. I don't know what he's doing. He's going to have to find something. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, there's a lot of guys that are just not coming out of the woodworks like they used to. Dennis Rodman was unheard of. John Starks was almost unheard of. These dudes just come out of nowhere. But one guy who was really unheard of was Caris LeVert. He was ranked almost 300 in the whole recruiting class. Yet he gets a D1 scholarship to Michigan, and he's becoming a great player and could be drafted in the first round. That is something that is crazy. Caris LeVert, have respect for him. Trey Burke wasn't that recruited out of high school. Neither was Nick Stauskas. And those guys all were lottery picks, which is crazy. And your boy Kyrie wins it. Kyrie is amped. He's like, look what I did, mama. I did it for you. Uncle Drew, he did it. Also, guys, so you guys gotta follow Devin Moore. You guys gotta follow Devin Moore. Devin Moore, just follow him. He's a great kid. He's a great kid. So this is a slam dunk contest. And if you made it thus far, to the video, I gotta I gotta clap for you. I gotta clap because a lot of guys would not have done it, but you have done it. So now we got Markel Brown. The other guys, they missed their dunks. So Markel Brown, for yours truly, the Orlando Magic, will go up to dunk it. Markel Brown, he's out of Oklahoma State. He has a lot of hops. He's very athletic. Well, he's black. But yep, he went up with a dunk. He went up with a nice, easy peasy lemon squeezy dunk. See, right between the legs. Look what he does. Look at this acrobaticness. Oh my gosh. He brings it back and then dunks it. The legs were just kicking everywhere. The flare was amazing. He did not get a great score on that. 2K, you know how they cheat you at the dunk contest. That's another thing I hate about 2K. So AC Knox, playing for Philly. AC Knox, the rookie. And there's a lot of guys that are very young in this dunk contest, which is weird. But look at this. Brings it all the way down. This guy, man, he's got hops. Matthew Hobbs, we tried to draft him. He misses that dunk. That guy has hops. He had the highest vertical in the whole recruiting class. And oh my gosh, Brandon Burgess. You guys got to see this again. Guys got to see this again. He's got to come up, swing it, and brings it with the other hand. That is dexterity right there. He cupped it and then swung it with the other hand. He was kicking the legs out too. If you kick the legs out, that gets you know, a little more flair, and that helps out your score. Somebody was trying to message me, but I said nah. We gotta go with Markel Brown right shit. Look at this dunk right here. Statue of Liberty. It almost looked like he was covering his eyes like D Brown did. He actually did. He actually was covering his eyes, and he still did the 360 head. He almost hit his head on the rim, son. He only got a 24, which is crazy. So Matthew Hobbs dunked over the bike right there. He dumped over the motorcycle. He brought the props out. He's like, bang, son. Matthew Hobbs. He's got hops, but he's not the greatest player. But that was a crazy dunk right there. He dumped over a motorcycle. Got a 360 out of it as well. That is crazy. So Brandon Burgess about to dunk. Bang! That was weak. 2K, that was weak. You can't front 2K. That was weak. He did the easy peasy dunk. Like, look at this. Look at this. Like, no, son. That was, I mean, you know, it might be hard to... Oh, he gets a 44. Wow. 2K, really? 44. So, this is going to be the last dunk of the night. Markel Brown. Leave it on a good note, baby. Leave on a good note. That was pretty easy, too. I'm not going to front. But it was a lot better than that other dunk we saw. I mean, the thing with the dunk that he didn't hang on the rim. And if you hang on the rim, people are like, wow. He hung on the rim. Slow motion, it looks a lot better. I feel like if he kicked his legs out more and hung on the rim, he would have got more flair, and that would have made it look like a better dunk than it actually was. But he ends up with a 31. So we're going to end the dunk contest. Brandon Burgess is your winner. Wow, that is some BS. And as I'm going to say again, follow Devin Moore on Twitter. This has been another J-Rod video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and peace.